The following program has been approved by Mr. Rogers. Hello and welcome to 4-Speed DIECAST, the dumbest damn DIECAST channel in all of YouTube. I am Max the Figure, and with me as always is Mary.
Yeah, hey, okay, hurry up, let's do this. I gotta take a wicked beer shit.
Okay, and Muffy, who is just back from, where'd you go to, El Salvador?
Sweden, actually.
Oh.
You wouldn't believe it. I was sent to a town called Gustad and Dieselfort. Just a lovely, lovely place.
Well, that's
quite a nice time.
Okay.
There.
Well, that is lovely. We finally got the money up to pay Frank's tariffs off so he could come back from Canada.
Oh yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, it's great to be back. It really is.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was just like a vacation for you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was great. I got to spend several days hanging out with my brother Dennis.
Wait a minute. So that's your brother?
What? Well, yeah, that's my brother Dennis right there.
Your brother is a fucking moose, Frank.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's my half brother and everything because my mother was kind of a whore,
really,
but you know, he's still my brother.
All right, enough. It's wonderful to have everybody back, and the French guy is back there somewhere because we don't give a fuck about the French guy. Fuck the French. This is a 1971 Dodge Charger ERT. Look, see it says ERT. Right there, ERT. It's an ERT 71 Dodge Charger RT. This is an M2, and it is my favorite of my 71 Chargers. And just that color, the wheels, just the interior. What's not to love? It's beautiful. This was from back when M2 used to make really cool little cars, but not so much anymore. They've taken to doing the same castings over and over again, and yeah, it's not good. They're painting stupid colors. Oh, ooh, hang on. Let's go see if we can see the ERT. Let's see if we can see the ERT. Oh, come on, ERT. Get into focus. Get into focus. There we go. Now we can see. Yeah. There we go. There's the ERT up there, Charger. Oh, I can't even see what that says below Charger. But anyway, there's ERT. M2 did a wonderful job on this casting years and years ago. The marker lights on the side are a bit big. But otherwise, oh, come on. There's the ERT. Let's see. Can we see what engine it's got? The hood doesn't open, so we can just all we can do is look up here and see. Let's get a closer look. Oh, there we go. 426 Hemi. Well, the Hemi isn't very good on there. Let's turn it around. Let's see if we can see the other side. Whoa. Can we see it better on that side? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, 426 Hemi. I got a 426 Hemi in my ERT. I got a Dodge Charger ERT with a 426 Hemi. Yeah. It's a 4-speed, of course. Are we going to look in there and see? Hopefully we've got enough light. Oh, no, it's not. It's got the automatic, and it's got the little, it's not a horseshoe shifter. What did they call that? A slapstick. It's got a slapstick. Slapstick! Oh, and speaking of slapstick, this was so popular on the last video. Not the last video, I think the one before that. That Mr. Pinchy is going to come in and tell us a joke pretty soon. Because he seems to be everyone's favorite crustaceous comedian.
Did you hear the one about the sperm whale that went to a whorehouse in Thailand? He got crabs!
Anyway, so that being said, this really, in real life, in the real world, not just in the diecast world, my favorite Dodge Charger is the 71, and I know everybody's like, oh, you should love the 69 Charger because it's the best because it was a general. Gotta tell you, 68 and 70, which all the same body, 68, 69, 70. 70 is actually my favorite. It is. It's got the loop bumper and all that stuff. You know, this has got a loop bumper as well, but it's split in the middle. The 70 isn't. Are we gonna see a picture of it? Maybe. I don't know. Well, if we are, let's put it up here like this. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Sorry, I'm still getting over tuberculosis. My body has tuberculosis. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, so the thing is, this is M2, right? And a 71 Charger. Hang on, let me grab this. Here's Greenlight's version of a 71 Charger as well. But this one is a Super B. It's not an ERT. So we're going to look at that, and then we're going to compare it with another one, which is also a ERT. It's another ERT, and and then another M2. Okay, you know, really, when I started this channel, I thought I was going to be customizing things, and it's turned out that it's just kind of stupid and idiotic, and nothing gets done. And this is like the Lamley Review Diecast channel, except it's really fucking stupid. Honestly, I thought this is the other M2. It's one of those advertising thingies, but we don't even care, do we? We don't care. We're gonna throw our hands in the air like we just don't care. I really did think I was going to be doing custom work on this channel. It's like, okay, well, you know, I don't have time to really chop and fill and putty and all that, but I can do little and it turns out no, I can't. So what do we got here? Let's have a closer look. Whoa, there we go. This is a Super B, which has the same style hood as the ERT. It's got the ERT. Wait a minute. This is not a Super B. Was somebody a Super? Oh, it's the Greenlight. Okay, this is pretty much the same as that. Yeah, but still very nice. Got the fluted doors. They both got the fluted doors. This one's got the flutes painted in white, which is one of the things I kind of like about that. It wouldn't have been like that from the factory. On a factory car, they would have been black, like this one, which should get into focus. There we go. Charger. ERT. This one's got the Western 5. Western. This one here's got the Western 500 wheels on it. What the hell is that? What is that? This is fresh out of the package, kids. I mean, there's not been any edit. You can tell. That was fresh out of the package. What the fuck was that? Okay, here's my issue with this one. With this particular ERT. Now we got some light on it. Alright, so you can see on this ERT over here, you know, the bumper's mostly chrome. It's got, you know, the taillights filled in. But this ERT, this one here, you can't even tell where the freaking taillights are. Look, where's the thingy? Hang on. All right, I found the thingy. Let's go back just a bit. Ooh, that's nasty. But anyway, you can see on this one, on this ERT, on the picture here, you can see how them taillights are filled in. You know, it's black surround, and it's the, you know, of course the lenses are red, and the backup lights. This one, I think they pulled a recent day Matchbox deal on here where they just did one end and not the other. So that kind of needs to be done. And will I do it? Probably not. I mean, I could, maybe. I might do it. Will I? I don't know. Black vinyl top. This is a pretty car. I think it is. It's very nice. I wouldn't kick it out of the garage for leaking oil. Why is it still on this base? I got to take it off the base. That much will get done. It's a good looking pair. Yeah, I think it is. Man, I'd like to have that in my driveway. Well, if you didn't see what I got in my driveway right now in the last episode, don't know what to tell you. You missed out. You missed out. So let's get these other guys out. We got the another ERT, but this one's a Greenlight ERT. So I'm going to cut it apart, and I'm not going to show all that because it's kind of dumb to do that. It's useless. So anyway, Greenlight has taken a little different approach to this. Wait a minute. Let's look at this. Hold on a second here. What is that? What is that? What is on the side of that? Do you see it? The little... Look, I'll use a pointer even. Look, okay, pointy. Right here, along the edge of that opening. What the hell is that? Oh, that doesn't look very good. Well, it's fresh out of the package here, kids. The oh God, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? That ain't good either, buddy. Wow. I think it's been in the package too long. I don't know. Sometimes maybe you shouldn't just look at things too closely. Look, see right around the door handle right there? It looks like somebody filled the door with Bondo and then spray painted over it. Weird, man. I like the way they've done the back end on this car. I really do. You know, because if you didn't know, you could get that inset in either argent or black, and on the on the regular cars, just average Chargers, you just got it chrome. But these are very nice. I like it when they painted the bumpers, and yeah, good stuff, man. I don't think there was ever a better time for auto styling than the late 1960s and the early 1970s. What do we got there? Is that a scratch? That is a scratch. Wow. I guess you could say, well, that's just like your opinion, dude. And it is. I mean, my granddad loved the cars from the 20s and 30s when he was a kid. And, younger folk now love things from the 90s and the 2000s and even today because a lot of cool shit. Chrysler, from 1968 on until the mid-70s, I loved their styling. So anyway, let's zoom in and see if we can see what's going on with this hood here. I'm not going to hold it because my shaky old ass, it just goes out of focus too much. So let's zoom in. Here we go, kids. Perfect. Okay, let's go over here. What do we got in this one? This one looks like a 440, maybe? Are we a 440? Can't see. Are we? Can't tell. Fuck a duck. Okay, well that worked out well, so I guess we're going to do it the old-fashioned way with the shaky old fuck putting the cigarette in his goddamn mouth and holding it up to the camera. What's it say? I can't tell. Is it a 426 Hemi? I guess it is, yes. It's a 426 Hemi. Everybody's got a 426 Hemi. Everybody. Every car that Chrysler made in the 1970s, 60s, and 70s was a 426 Hemi. At least that's what the car manufacturers of today would have you think. Yeah, anyway. The stripe is a little off. Whoa, let me see if I can get that in the light right. See, it kind of, at the front, where it's big, it kind of comes over the edge. Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, folks, I think the stripes on the M2 came out way better. Way better. Especially around the corner. I've got a couple of them that seem to have an issue right there. Let me put down my cigarette here and take my tuberculosis pill. My Bonnie spits up lots of blood. What movie's that from, kids? Do you know? Do you know? Are you old like me? Do you know what that's from? I dare you to guess. All right, let's look at the Super Bee. This is one hell of a color combination, don't you think? I love it. White interior, white vinyl top, black stripes. What would that be? Tor red? Would that be the color? Tor red. I think, I don't know if this one's supposed to be that or not. I think it's supposed to be too, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Don't get the authentic formula for the paint and fucking paint it the right color. Just guess at it. Okay, so this one is green light. It's the vintage car ad series where they put a vintage car ad car up. I wonder if they ever did that one. I don't think I've seen that. But anyway, so there we are, the actual car in the ad. I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I think the one folks in Alabama that had the big Mopar car collection, God, I can't think of their names. I'll put it in the video here somewhere if I can find their names. But they had a huge Mopar collection, and they had like the largest collection of 1971 Hemi Chargers, period. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the cars. It was an ad car, and they got a hold of it and restored it years and years later. Is this one a slapstick as well? Let's go in and find out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can see that one way better. You can see that shifter down there in the floor, can't you? In the console. Wow, that's pretty good. If you wanted to take this apart, which, you know, you got to drill it out if you want to take a green light apart. If you didn't know, M2, they just screw together. You can unscrew them and do whatever you want with them. It's lots of fun. Sometimes. Unless the quality's bad or the paint's really off. Or they put the steering column through the middle of the instrument panel on the dashboard like they did on the goddamn 70 Camaros. I don't have anger issues. Alright, let's go in and see if we can see the bee. Let's get closer. Get closer. Get a little closer. Can't see the bee. Come on, focus. Right there for me. Come on, focus. Focus. Come on. No. Anyway, there's a little tiny bee. Little tiny bee there. You should have another one back here. Little tiny bee. Yeah. Can't see that for shit. Argent on the center of the tail light panel there, and painted bumpers, which I do like the painted bumpers. I really do. I like chrome on a car, but on certain cars it just looks cool. Let's see, the Super Bee, he's got an air grabber. Let's see if we can see him. Let's see if the old fuck can quit shaking for a while. There we go, Super Bee. What do we got? Are we a 383? Let's say we're a 383. Huh? Can we see it? Can we see it? Come on, let us see. Let us see. Fuck me! There we go. We can kind of see it now. And it is. It's a 383, which would have been the base engine in a Super Bee in 1971. It was actually 400 cubic inches by then, I'm pretty sure. Well, no. I guess 72 would have been when they started that. But let's go back this way. There we go. There you go, kids. This is a nice one. It's got the same issue with the stripes that the other out of focus green light did. They don't really come down quite right, but what are you going to do? That one's better, but it's not perfect. And they kind of screwed up on those doors, didn't they? I mean, why have we got this white stuff here, the tampo at the top of the door? That should not be there. There was no vinyl on the door tops on these cars. Huh. Modern manufacturing. It sucks so much. Alright, boys and girls, that's it for this time. You know what to do. If you liked it, take your thumb and shove it up Mr. Ed's ass. If you don't know who Mr. Ed is, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Get smarter. Comment rudely if you please. And be sure to subscribe. Sure, why not? Because everybody's backed. And that's wonderful. So why wouldn't you subscribe? And of course, if you didn't like it, you know what to do. Smash the like button. I think I broke Mary. Oh, shit. Bye. Throw that. There we go. And this. Let's throw that as well. Oh, wow. I almost put your eye out.